So I'm going to start this documentary because something amazing has happened to me today. As many of you know, I love Picasso's works. And on my way home today, I got into a near-death experience. And I think I have Picasso inside of my head. Yeah, I know, it's weird, but don't judge. But I have this so you can hear what he's saying. So let me put this in.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay?
Okay.
Alright, many art historians believe that it was not your painting called Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, here let me show you to you, that started Cubism. But,
yes, it was.
well, okay, it did have the three main elements of Cubism, geometricity, similarity, and passage, but George Braquet's painting of La Estraque, these are one of the many paintings I did, in 1907 to 1908 was the start because one of the painting, people thought it looked like a lot of cubes, and hence the name
Maybe
Cubism.
that is true, but my piece, Demoiselles d'Avignon, launched the principles of Cubism.
You don't have to be so loud, okay? Ugh, I need a break. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. So, Picasso, what was your favorite period of Cubism?
You mean like analytic or synthetic?
Yeah, like, I like analytic because then at least stuff was recognizable, and it was in the beginning, so everything is a bit more detailed, and all the colors had a nice earthly tone to it, nice muted silvers, and with all like the muted colors, like you could see the artist's slight shifting in perspective, which is really nice.
Will you shut up?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to?
No one, Isabel. I'm not.
I like synthetic better.
Why?
Synthetic took this movement to the extreme. The 3 dimensions was gone, and I added a 4th. Everything was brighter, and instead of analyzing a piece of work, I created new and expansive structures.
Plus, with synthetic, the collage was invented.
Woman, I'm speaking.
Sorry.
Yes, with the invention of the collage in this period, I guess you could say that me and George did something amazing. Here, show the picture and explain it.
Well, here's Picasso's bowl of fruits. Artists like Picasso started adding textures onto their paintings, like paper, sand, and gesso. Along with that, with collages, they would put together pieces of media like newspapers and graphics and patterns together to make a piece of art. For example, here's a picture of George Braquet's artwork called Bottle, Newspaper, Glass, and Pipe. And I guess that's basically what it means. And ow, God, it really hurts having 2 people in your head. Oof, I need to go to bed.
Well, maybe tomorrow we'll get some work done.
You always say that. Turns out, having 2 people in your head, it's really hard, but I have to keep going, you know? For science. So, Picasso.
Yes?
Did you have any struggles in your art movement?
Not really. This art movement took everyone by storm. The only hard part was putting objects into reality in reality that didn't exist. I didn't really expect you to understand.
Picasso, I think it's time for you to go.
Excuse me?
You've been dead for 41 years, okay? It's a new world. Please get out of my head before I go insane. I think he's gone. Means I could probably take this out. Ugh. You gotta love him, but you gotta hate that man. He sparked an art movement that gave him a way of making textures into collage, into the 4th dimension, into the style of art that is abstract. But he also was an egotistical, sexist person. He had 8 lovers, 2 of them were his wives, and he had 4 children with 3 of those women. He liked women in a way that was kind of disturbing. So I really hope that you learned something from my video. And textbooks may say that Cubism started in 1907 and ended in 1920. It really went on for a long time as many artists continue to do the Cubism style of art. Like, for instance, this is Picasso's piece that he did in 1965 that is still Cubism, and it's called L'Abde. And you can clearly see it is still a Cubist work. So I guess that's it. I hope you learned something, and I hope using Picasso isn't cheating.